gin-stained pillow whispers my ache, promises shattered, a love so fake. His words were velvet, a honeyed snare. Now I'm left drowning in midnight despair. The moonlight's cruel, it spills on my bed, a ghostly reminder of things he said. He promised forever, a vow so sweet, but forever crumbled beneath his deceit. Gin-stained pillow, catch my tears, soaked in sorrow, laced with fears. A smoky tune hums through the night. Love's shadow lingers, pale as the light. His touch was fire, his smile ablaze, a tangled heart in a masquerade. The jazz in my soul now sings so low, for love turned bitter like melting snow. Each glass I raise is a toast to lies, to the lover who vanished with morning skies. A saxophone moans like a broken plea, echoing pain in a minor key. Gin-stained pillow, catch my tears, soaked in sorrow, laced with fears. A smoky tune hums through the night. Love's shadow lingers, pale as the Her shadow fell long on the old brick street, a suitcase dragging where their eyes would meet. The wind held its breath as she turned her face, a goodbye painted with a fragile grace. She cried in her gloves and walked away. Tears stitched the silence where words wouldn't stay. A story untold, a heart left afraid. She cried in her gloves and walked away. The lamp flickered soft on the corner's edge. Her steps whispered vows she could never pledge. A last glance stole in through a curtain of rain, every tear a melody of quiet pain. She cried in her gloves and walked away. Tears stitched the silence where words wouldn't stay. A story untold, a heart left afraid. She cried in her gloves and walked away. The moon played witness to her somber stride. The stars dimmed their glow, unable to guide. A ghost of her laughter lingered in the air, yet no one could follow, no one could care. She cried in her gloves and walked away. Tears stitched the silence where words wouldn't stay. A story untold, a heart left to fray. She cried in her gloves and walked away.
Sat by the window day after day, hoping the postman would bring my way a letter with words that could mend my heart. But silence and shadows just tore me apart. The clock keeps on ticking, the night turns to gray. My hands keep on shaking, the hope fades away. No envelope whispers, no ink on the page, just empty tomorrows and bottled up rage. No letters, just blues. The silence is cruel. A broken down heart got no golden rule. I waited and waited till the stars turned to rust. No letters, just blues, and a love turned to dust. I wrote you my soul, put it all in the lines, but your reply never crossed space or time. The mailbox is hollow, the wind hums its tune, and I'm left here aching under a paperless moon. The walls hear my sorrow, the floor knows my pain. Each creak of the boards sounds like your name. The shadows, they linger like ghosts in the hall, but no words from you, no comfort at all. No letters, just blues. The silence is cruel. A broken down heart got no golden rule. I waited and waited till the stars turned to rust. No letters, just blues, and a love turned to dust.
She left her perfume on the windowsill, ghost of jasmine that's haunting me still. The chair she sat in still holds her sway,
but her shadow packed up and walked away. She left her perfume and nothing else, an empty ruin, a story that melts. The scent of love, now a hollow spell. She left her perfume and nothing else. The clock is ticking, but time feels dead. Her laughter lingers inside my head. The vinyl spins, but the notes feel flat. Her perfume whispers, where is she at? She left her perfume and nothing else, an empty room and a story that melts. The scent of love, now a hollow spell. She left her perfume and nothing else. The floorboards creak where her heels once danced. The mirror reflects a love that's past. Her perfume fades like a distant shore, but I still wait by the open door. She left her perfume and nothing else, an empty room and a story that melts. The scent of love, now a hollow spell. She left her perfume and nothing else. She lit a fire on a broken pew. The preacher gasped, but she just flew. With whiskey breath and a heart of coal, she carved her name on the church's soul. Sunday sinner, never looked back, left her prayers in a paper sack. With sin in her heels and smoke in her hair, she danced through the night without a care. Her shadow kissed the stained glass red, a hymn of trouble in the life she led. The choir's wails couldn't chain her down. She wore rebellion like a stolen crown. Sunday sinner, never looked back, left her prayers in a paper sack. With sin in her heels and smoke in her hair, she danced through the night without a care. freedom screamed like a thunder's purr. The gospel called, but her soul had fled to a smoky room where the living bled. Sunday sinner never looked back, left her prayers in a paper sack, with sin in her heels and smoke in her head. She danced through the night without a care. He brought me roses with thorns so sharp, a velvet promise that broke my heart. His words were sugar, but the taste was rough. He called it honey, he called it love. Bitter honey dripping slow, sweet on the tongue, but the pain will grow. Oh, the sting, oh, the shove. He called it honey, he called it love. He lit the fire, then he walked away, left me burning till the break of day. His whispers melted, but the scars were tough. He called it honey, he called it love. Each word a petal, each touch a lie, a jar of sweetness with poison inside. I drank it down, couldn't get enough. He called it honey, he called it love. Bitter honey dripping slow, sweet on the tongue, but the pain will grow. Oh, the sting, oh, the shove. He called it honey, he called it love. Now I'm wiser, the hives run dry. I see the venom behind his eye. No more tasting that deceitful blood. He called it honey, he called it love. She sang with a broken lipstick smile. Her heart wore heels that walked a mile. every note a story of what was lost, a melody wrapped in a bitter cause. Oh, she sang with a crack in her soul, a voice like a stone that couldn't be whole. Her beauty faded like smoke in the air, but in her song you found her despair. The stage was dim, but her eyes still burned, a flicker of hope that life had spurned. Each chord she played was a tear she shed, a piano's whisper for a love long dead. Oh, she sang with a crack in her soul, a voice like a storm that couldn't be whole. Her beauty faded like smoke in the air, but in her song you found her despair. Lipstick smudged like her fragile pride, her shadow danced where dreams collide. The blues she sang was her only friend, a haunting echo that would never mend. She stood alone in the faded glow, her pain a river with no place to flow. The crowd was silent, but they felt the ache of a heart that loved until it would break.
She walked out with her head held high, high heels clicking, saying goodbye. The mirror cracked, but her spirit stayed. She chose herself when the cards were played. High heels, low life, she's walking tall. She don't need him, she's got it all. Blues in her veins, fire in her soul. Heartbreak taught her how to take control. Lipstick smeared, but her pride intact. Left the past, she ain't looking back. Whiskey burns, but it feels just right. Dancing alone in the neon light. High heels, low life, she's walking tall. She don't need him, she's got it all. Blues in her veins, fire in her soul. Heartbreak taught her how to take control. She learned the blues can teach you to sing. Her stories written in smoke and wine, a woman's strength in every line. High heels, low life, she's walking tall. She don't need him, she's got it all. Blues in her veins, fire in her soul. Heartbreak taught her how to take control.
Neon flickers in the silent rain. Whispers crawl through the window pane. The shadows dance like they've gone insane in the blue motel room where she forgot her name. Lonely echoes down the hall, faded numbers on the wall. Her suitcase waits like an empty frame in the blue motel room where she forgot her name. The clock ticks slow like it's losing time, a haunting hum, a broken chime. The mirror stares but won't take the blame in the blue motel room where she forgot her name. The wind hums secrets through the door. Footsteps fade on the hollow floor. She's a ghost in her own shame in the blue motel room where she forgot her name. Lonely echoes down the hall, faded numbers on the wall. Her suitcase waits like an empty frame in the blue motel room where she forgot her name. The moonlight weeps through a dusty veil, a memory lost on a haunted trail. A story's written, but no one came to the blue motel room where she forgot her name.
She sat by the window, her lipstick aflame, the air thick with silence. Love's such a cruel game. Her hand shook a little as she lit up her pain. Ashes in her ashtray, just memories remain. The moon watched her crumble, the stars looked away. Her heart, once a wildfire, now cold shades of gray. She traced the old letters he wrote in the past. Each word turned to cinders. Love never does last. Ashes in her ashtray, smoke curls in the night. She burned what was left
tears stain the table, her shadow won't stay. Love's just a flicker, then ashes in her ashtray. The clock ticks like whispers that won't let her sleep. She stares at the embers where promises weep. Her dress smells of sorrow, her perfume of lies. She burns through the moments, the hurt never dies. She used to hold laughter like a song in her hand. Now it's a faint echo, like footprints in sand. She pours one last whiskey, lets the glass meet the flame. Ashes in her ashtray, she won't play the same. Ashes in her ashtray, smoke curls in the night. She burned what was left of a love that's not right. Her tears stain the table, her shadow won't stay. Love's just a flicker, then ashes in her